right here.
The build up to this one is just about. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2022 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that could swing the bat like Jock Peterson. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Jarrell Cotton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Born in the island of St. Thomas, this guy has a big arm. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His best off-speed pitch might be the changeup. One of the best kept secrets right now in the league. This guy is a quality pitcher.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar. This guy at one point was the #1 prospect in all of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
First pitch, 7:05.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. No problem here. One away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Andrew Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's
not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And a fastball flew it right by him.
Pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
First pitch coming. Here it is. All for a called strike. It's 1-1. Just underway here in Oakland. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger in the air down the line in left. Hernandez sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And Alberto Mejia will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
The Athletic, the first baseman, David Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Mejia has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The 1-2. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. fouled away. Pulled toward right center field, giving Chase his tolls. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Franklin Barreto.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One and one to Franklin Barreto. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 taken, strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Barreto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to the right side. Jackson takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Profar is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Kike Hernandez will be next. Here it comes on 3-0. 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch popped up, but this will land untouched. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting up, the catcher, Jose Bracino.
Digging in now, Jose Bracino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding into the box, Victor Robles, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Now the 1-1 pitch is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Turner is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Ninth. The catcher, Bo Costello.
Striding in for Oakland, Bo Costello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Taylor. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 21, David Jackson.
Next up for the A's, David Jackson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Mondesi scoops it up. Oh, beautiful dive. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Designated hitter, Franklin.
I can't begin to tell you how difficult it is as a former shortstop to go in that hole, backhand, try and get up and make a play to first. It's a heck of a long throw. He put his best foot forward, but just was not able to complete the play.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franklin Barreto. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The A's strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2. To short, hit hard. Simeon's there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Hit to third. And there are two away now. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him on the way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. But a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Coles is there, one away.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Shoots this one over to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The 0-2 once more. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Bends into the zone for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 1-0 LA. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Hernandez is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He threw first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Bo Costello, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Jose Bracino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Now back. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Andrew Toles. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it is, the 3-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch. In there, strike one. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Coles is off at first with 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, David Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
David Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Franklin Barreto.
In now, Franklin Barreto. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. And he struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They trail this one 1-0. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Buchter
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the bullpen
pitching
now
for
to
the
start inning
Athletics.
number 7.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jock Peterson will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Hernandez giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Digging in once again, Jurickson Profar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Fastball well outside. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. That's a 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now. So it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Wade Davis takes the call from the pen as he'll. Standing in, Marcus Semien. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 2 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Hernandez stands at first with one out. Davis, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here's another 0-2. Got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run
Now
over
batting,
at first
center
base.
fielder,
Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Victor Robles digging in now. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Jose Racino.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bracino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Popped him up. Costello waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder. And
very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Toles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Pollock on second. Brasino at first. One gone. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Two men are on with two men out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set the 3-1, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 35.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he misses 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1. Lined into right, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. LA's on top 4-0. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Bo Costello, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes ball 1. Alexander, a California native, actually. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, David Jackson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Barreto.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the ninth now in Game 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a shot to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Rosario leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jose Bracino.
So striding forward now, Jose Bracino. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball one.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for LA. They lead it 4-0. JT Jaguar, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
JT Jaguar.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he popped him up. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. If Grand Slam is still in play, let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Pedro Baez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now batting, Jurickson Profar. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Baez playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Kike Hernandez, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Runners are at first and third, one away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last strike now for Oakland. Slow little roller to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Chapman at second, Simeon at first, 2 out in the inning. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Dodgers take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Adalberto Mejia takes home the win. Jarrell Cotton is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line.